Application. I am Adilbek Jikeyuly. I was born November 22, 1974. I moved to my historical homeland, Kazakhstan, from Jingildi section of Terekti-Kazakh village, Urumqi City, Xinjiang, China. I accepted the citizenship of the Republic of Kazakhstan in 2009. The reason for my appeal: in 1997, my father, Jikeyuly, rented pasture according to the law of Chinese government law of land leasing for the second time, transferring of land to the citizens. There were 7 members in our family then, and my father rented pasture of 14,600 mu, and this is the document of the pasture which was fulfilled according to the law. And there is a notification about transferring the pasture to the Keruen family, proved by the local members of CCP. As well, there is a registration paper with the list of the members of our family in order to pay funds to our family for the pasture. All documents are legal and valid. My father, Jikeyuly, is a citizen of China, and this is his ID card. 6522322152090222017, and this one is the ID card of my mother, Kaysha Manapkızı, and its number is 65233219541020208. She is a citizen of China too. This is a copy of the ID card of my younger brother, Akhan Jikeyuly, who lives in the settlement Jingildi. This is a copy of my younger sister's ID card. Her name is Xingjiang Jikeyuly. She lives in Wuchang City. We were provided the fund till 2017. The amount of the funds was 190,000 yuan per year. Since 2018, the pasture funds haven't been paid due to, as the Chinese authorities intensified the policy of pressure on the Kazakhs, and they have been leading their unfair policy since then. When we tried to find out the reason of suspending the fund, we managed to know that the local village officials and the local settlement authorities themselves made a decision not to pay funds anymore. But the contract was approved, and the decision to lease this land was made in 1997, and the decision to lease the land is valid as well. The legal certificate is available, as you see. After starting off fertilizing the land according to the contract, the Chinese authorities must pay 190,000 yuan a year. So the funds for 3 years have been suspended. Another case I would like to say is about my grandfather, Keruen Rakhymbayuly. From 1949 till 1958, in Changji-Hui Autonomous Prefecture, Sandoba County, now changed into Wuchang County. He lived there and gave all his cattle to the government, but he wasn't repaid any compensation for those his contribution. As well, he was the deputy of a mentioned county several times during the reconstruction of Xinjiang territory. He was one of the honored and respected person who had contributed a lot of his work and power. My grandfather's name and his work was written on some documentary books. Despite the fact that our family has always been law-abiding and has invested all its strength in the developing the economy of China, the local state authorities abuse their powers and violate our rights, both in economic and normal importance. I want to say that Muhammad Qali Qaisa, he is a head of the local authorities, is in settlement with the head of cattle farming, Baurjan. Together, themselves made an illegal decision on non-payment of the funds for the legal pasture of my family. Therefore, in accordance with the labor legislation of the Organization of International United Nations and in accordance with the People's Republic of China's legislation on land, I ask the President of the People's Republic of China and the heads of anti-corruption agencies to protect my rights. I ask you to check all the legal cases committed by Muhammad Qali Qaisa against the law that the CCP adopted in the fight against corruption. If my video testimony reaches you, I ask you to take all measures to eliminate this injustice in relation to my family, whose older generation has devoted all its life to the prosperity of the economy in the country. I hope the International Labour Organization can protect my legitimate rights and interests according to the international labor law and the Chinese land law. As well as I ask the President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Mr. Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, to pay attention to this case. I ask the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Kazakhstan to get a reply in a written form. By the way, I have applied an application before, but I didn't get any reply from you. I ask of the Organization of International United Nations to review my application and take effective action to solve this problem. As you know, this case is not only a problem of separate family. There are a lot of citizens of Kazakhstan repatriated from China and have faced the same problems as ours. I hope to get positive response to my applicant as soon as possible.